With biology so complex, we race from starting line to starting line in pursuit of understanding. What gives us that spark to relentlessly run forward? There's still so much to know. What do you say in that moment when you discover something new? That moment when it all starts to take shape, to come into focus. That moment when new possibilities spark imaginations in you and in others who are racing in pursuit of their own moment of discovery. The human genome is still full of hidden treasures, of insight, waiting to be discovered by you. At PacBio, our passion is your pursuit, to bring you more of these moments. Tonight, we bring you the next level in resolving biology, sparking your imagination to new possibilities. So, in your next moment of discovery, what will you say? Here to introduce the next moment in resolving biology, please welcome the CEO of PacBio, Christian Henry.
Wow. Wow, this is incredible. It's so great to see all of you. Did you guys see your faces in the screen there? Who saw their faces? That was pretty cool, the way we were able to figure out how to get everyone's picture into the globe, because that globe represents us, the genomics community. But I wanted to just first start by saying, welcome to the Novo Theater. We have a huge night for you. We thought the best way to kick off the first in-person ASHG meeting in what we hope is the post-COVID era is with a huge celebration of the genomics community. Did everyone get their wristbands? If you do, hold them up high. Let's check them out. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That's so cool. The wristbands, they symbolize a connection that we all have as we explore the mysteries of the genome together. We're making the breakthroughs that are changing the world. When we were planning this event, the team asked me, what did I want to see? And I responded, I wanted to see technology that's on par with ours. Well, they absolutely came through. All of the wristbands, the screens, the lights, they're all connected using an advanced computer gaming engine, which will make tonight a completely immersive experience, and so we hope you really enjoy it. How many of you guys remember the movie Minority Report? You guys know Minority Report? Now, I know I'm no Tom Cruise, but I told the team that I wanted to be able to take control of the environment like Tom Cruise did in that movie. And so they created an environment where I can make things happen, like advancing the slides or manipulating the lights, all with just the flick of the wrist. So if you see me up here moving my arms around, you'll know exactly why. You know, I just celebrated my 2nd anniversary at PacBio, and so many people have asked me, why did I join PacBio? And as I thought about it, the heart of it really is I joined because we still understand so little about the genome. And I believe that PacBio sequencing technologies will expand our ability to resolve and understand the genome. This will ultimately have a massive impact on our children's future and the future of their children. But perhaps even more importantly, I believe in a future where everyone will understand the impact of their genetics on their own health. But to get there, it will take new and more powerful tools that allow us to look deeper and more clearly than ever before. This increased resolution will drive discovery and create a better world for all of us. Watch this. That's kind of fun, right? Yeah, this is about fun tonight. We're just gonna have a good time. Since its earliest days, PacBio has been on the leading edge of innovation. The company pioneered the use of technology from the semiconductor industry to create a sequencing platform with the ability to sequence long single molecules of DNA in real time. Single molecule real-time sequencing, or SMART sequencing, has improved dramatically over the years, and I'm proud to say that our technology has played an important role in our current understanding of the genome. Currently, our flagship platform, the Sequel IIe, powered by HiFi, is the most accurate long-read sequencer in the world. However, when I joined PacBio in the fall of 2020, it was clear that we needed a new strategy to push the technology even further. To do this, we created a new mission, enabling the promise of genomics to better human health. When we think about this mission, we aim to put you, the scientists in the genomics community, first. We want to be the power behind your discoveries, so much so that one of our core values is delight our customers. We want to stand behind you and continue to innovate so that you can make the discoveries that are changing the world around us. Using our mission as a guide, we're focused in 3 core strategies. First, we have scaled our team to accelerate innovation and support a growing number of global customers around the world. Today, we have nearly 800 employees around the world, which is more than double than we just had a few years ago. 200 of these employees are customer-facing, directly supporting you and your research. We also have nearly 400 people in research and development who are helping to drive innovation forward. Second, we are focused on supporting collaborations and partnerships with many of you in this audience so that we can demonstrate the power of HiFi long-read sequencing. Our collaborations have shown us very clearly that with long reads, you can gain deeper insights into the genome and you can understand disease, particularly rare and undiagnosed disease, with greater accuracy than any other sequencing technology. And third, we are also continuing to drive innovation. We are laser focused on driving innovation to create new platforms to push the science forward. We're deeply invested in lowering the cost and increasing the throughput of our long-read sequencing technology so that it's more accessible to all of you and to your labs. Last year, though, we acquired a company that developed a highly accurate short-read sequencing technology. This unique technology, sequencing by binding, or as we like to call it, SBB, is highly differentiated from other short-read sequencing platforms and offers unique benefits to all of our customers. With this technology, we become the only company with both long and short-read platforms. And we believe that these differentiated platforms will let us focus on helping our customers answer their questions rather than forcing them to choose a technology to fit their problem. So let's start tonight by sharing how some of our recent innovations are coming to life for you.
I'm so excited to see you all here tonight. I've been waiting a long time for this moment. I'm Mark Van Owen. I joined PacBio in January of 2021 to lead the research, the development, and the operations teams. Many of you know my story didn't start here. But after 25 years in the genomics industry, I had to join PacBio. I truly believe the best clinical whole genome is a long-read genome. But we also believe that the future discoveries will require multiple technologies. We want to offer our customers the best technology for whatever question you're trying to answer. Which is why we're so excited to acquire the highly differentiated short-read SBB technology. SBB, or sequencing by binding, is a chemistry that has demonstrated dramatically better accuracy than any other short-read sequencing technology on the market. We truly believe that that accuracy is critical in oncology applications. It enables you to see the unseeable and improve the sensitivity to scale projects at a much lower cost. It's still surprising to me that accuracy hasn't substantially improved in over a decade. We think that improving accuracy is going to be essential to enabling the next frontier of research and to truly drive deeper insights into biology. Highly accurate sequencing opens so many doors. You can sequence deeper to resolve the unresolvable, or sequence more samples at less depth of coverage. You can provide simplified workflows. You don't need UMIs. Reduce sample costs, reduce the complexity involved with that. You can sequence less standard applications at reduced costs and enable higher throughput with the platform. Or sequence a whole lot more and gain resolution, characterize those highly complex regions of the genome. But ultimately, as scientists, this higher accuracy is going to give you more confidence in your discoveries and more real insight into biology. The team's been focused on delivering the sequencing platform with transformational accuracy for more than 9 years. There have been milestones, roadblocks, hiccups, but every step of the way, improving accuracy has been the North Star. As the team made progress, it became clear in the data that SBB is the most accurate sequencing chemistry the world has ever seen. It's what caught our attention. We had to be a part of it. Today, I'd like to share with you the culmination of all of that work. Meet Onso. I love it. You guys are going to have fun playing with it. You really are. Let me introduce you to Onso. Works for me too, Christian. Onso is going to launch as a mid-throughput sequencing platform, list price of $259,000. We expect it to launch with kits for both paired N 150 base pair reads as well as single N 200 base pair reads. It's going to be compatible with all your existing workflows, your libraries. We'll include kits designed to help to convert the P5, P7 libraries for you. We're making this as plug and play as we can to enable all of you. We want to ship about 10 different kits with that alongside the instrument. And of course, we do realize that Onso platform isn't just the only component of an overall sequencing workflow. So therefore, we've partnered with the industry leaders to ensure that Onso supports that broad range of applications and informatics options that all of you guys are using. It's going to plug right into your NGS ecosystem. It's going to evolve over time. We're committed to that to make sure that we can support your work. I'm also really happy to report that we're on track with all of our launch timelines. In fact, today we're starting our beta testing. We're going to be shipping the platform out to several collaborators to test the robustness of this system in the real world and in applications. And we've already had some of these collaborators in our own labs running their own samples. The feedback's been invaluable for our development organization. Once this beta program's complete, we're going to begin the commercial scale-up, and we expect to begin taking orders in the next few months with global shipping and availability over the course of 2023. I truly believe Onso is going to usher in a new era of unprecedented sequencing accuracy. It's going to enable you to see deeper into the genome than ever before. And what's amazing is that with Onso, we become the first company to offer both native long reads and short read sequencing technologies. As Christian said, having both of these is going to enable us to deliver solutions to you and not just sequencers. So regardless of your application or research of interest, we are going to have a solution for you. Ask any question you want, explore the biology in all those different directions. Have confidence in your findings. If we step back and look at the bigger picture, the advantages of our accuracy will be crucial when it comes to supporting some of the largest applications in genomics. In human genetics, we know the next era of discovery is going to come from new variant types. Structural variants, tandem repeats, methylation, phasing. For these applications, hi-fi sequencing is going to be the strategic tool to unlock those discoveries for you. On the other hand, if you need exceptional sensitivity, applications that will let you detect non-invasive biomarkers, sequencing by binding is specifically designed for you. Each of these technologies delivers the highest quality accuracy, the PacBio experience, because accuracy matters. It really is the hallmark of who we are. But let's be real. You still know us as a long-read sequencing company. We don't want to completely change that perception of us. Just expand it a little bit. So I'm going to bring Christian back out to stage to talk to some of the really exciting advancements in our hi-fi long-read sequencing workflows and applications. Really looking forward to celebrating tonight with all of you.
All right, how about that music? That gets you pumped up, right? Yeah. I want to thank Mark. That was great. Appreciate him going through all of Onso. We're really excited about that platform. But you know what? At our core, how'd you like that move? It's a move, you know, what are you gonna do? It sounded better in the design room, but hey, you know what? At our core, we are still a long-read sequencing company. When we launched hi-fi, there was a massive paradigm shift. For the first time, you could have long and accurate reads. But hi-fi reads are so much more than just long and accurate. Hi-fi gives you incredibly uniform coverage, single molecule resolution, as well as the ability to see methyl C in every single run for free. Combined with the Sequel IIe system, hi-fi has enabled scientists to achieve new landmarks in sequencing. In fact, last year, the first fully complete genome was published in Science magazine. Hi-fi was absolutely required to help unravel the truly challenging regions of sequence and publish a new genome from telomere to telomere. Hi-fi sequencing provided the ability to see the entire genome, and I think that's an important advantage. We provide the highest fidelity, data, information, and knowledge in genomics today. With Sequel II and hi-fi, we have the platform, but we wanted to go further. We're working in partnership with leaders in life sciences to enable you with more applications. A great example of these partnerships can be seen through our MOS-Seq kit. We partnered with the Broad Institute and 10x Genomics to enable accurate isoform coverage sequencing at the single cell level. No longer do you need to combine multiple technologies to fully integrate the transcriptome. Of course, understanding cell heterogeneity at the isoform level is critical for basic and disease research. Isoforms, not genes, are often the biological drivers of disease. Short reads, well, they can only capture gene-level information, while other long-read technologies lack the accuracy for accurate identification and barcode information. Throughput, complexity, and cost have been limiting factors to this adoption, but now with MAS-Seq, our customers will have access to a cost-effective and technically superior single-cell product. We're also excited about our partnership with Twist Bioscience. Working together, we're focused on developing targeted gene panels. And our partnership is leading to panels that display high quality and uniformity, which is critical for targeted sequencing assays. PacBio's long and accurate hi-fi reads have uniform coverage for even difficult to sequence regions of the genome. And what's great is that, like PacBio, Twist focuses on the customer, so together we can support you across your entire workflow. You know, we've made so much progress at PacBio, from Sequel IIe and hi-fi to improving our workflows, to making long-read sequencing more accessible, to the incredible collaborations and partnerships that we've been able to develop. But you know what? Even with these advancements, we've been unable to dramatically increase the throughput or significantly lower the cost of hi-fi to enable long-read whole genome sequencing at scale. Until now. Yeah. Welcome to Revio. I'm so excited to tell you about Revio tonight. Revio is our next generation long-read sequencing platform. We've leveraged the power of hi-fi and completely reimagined long-read sequencing platform to create a sequencer that is 15 times more powerful than the Sequel IIe. All of this within the same footprint. Revio absolutely unleashes the power of hi-fi. It's transformational in every way. Revio makes highly accurate long-read sequencing completely affordable. Revio has the throughput to take on large studies and is extremely easy to use. All of this is added to our foundation of long reads, exceptional accuracy, and direct methylation detection. At the end of the day, it allows for a more complete view of genomes and transcriptomes. At the heart of Revio is our new SMART cell, which has 25 million zero-mode waveguides. We took all of our know-how surrounding the 8M SMART cell and then completely redesigned the substrate to create our most advanced sequencing substrate ever. And on that note, to tell you a little bit more about the advancements of our SMART cell, let's hear from one of our vice presidents of engineering, Ravi Saxena.
Thanks, Christian. I'm delighted to unveil our new 25M smart cells to you, the PacBio community. A key innovation at the heart of this new smart cell is a custom-designed backside image sensor that brings the light-sensing elements closer to the zero-mode waveguide, minimizing loss of signal photons due to optical crosstalk and greatly increasing our collection efficiency. This gives you 3 times more sequencing sites per unit area than the current generation of 8M cells. In addition to the advances in optics, these cells are built with a flow cell architecture that prevents evaporation of samples and reagents and improves sequencing uniformity compared to prior open well designs. The flow cell also eliminates the need for nitrogen in our sequencing workflow by excluding oxygen, simplifying the operation of our systems.
While we've been focusing on increasing the density of the chip, we've also enabled Revio to acquire sequence data from up to 4 25M smart cells simultaneously, generating data for a minimum of 4 30x whole human genomes at a time. That's right. You can now sequence 15 times more data compared to the Sequel IIe. In order to handle this dramatic increase in data output, we've also completely reimagined our data acquisition capability. The compute performance on Revio is approximately 38 times more powerful than the Sequel II and 20 times more powerful than the Sequel IIe system. This enables the system to accomplish all of the data processing on board. There's no need to process data offline, allowing you to get access to your data as quickly and easily as possible. And as a reminder, 4 25M smart cells equals sequencing up to 100 million single molecules simultaneously. It's a major accomplishment of the team. In order to achieve these performance levels, we've also enhanced our CPU architecture by adding multiple NVIDIA GPUs to the system, which is a first for PacBio. This enables us to seamlessly handle the requirements of 4 simultaneous smart cells, and the design of Revio itself enables incredible flexibility. As a user, you can load 1, 2, 3, or 4 smart cells at a time, with each smart cell operating independently. Regardless of what you want to do with Revio, it's completely up to you. At a base calling level, the compute power on the Revio system allows us to generate the highest quality data on the market. But we wanted to take it a step further, so we collaborated with Google Health to integrate their deep consensus algorithm directly onto the platform. As a result, we maintain high accuracy and reduce the system's runtime by 20%. A run on Revio now is 24 hours, and each run supports 4 smart cells simultaneously. And of course, Revio retains the ability to read 5-methyl-C for free with every single run. And that's not all. To match this power and capability, we created a simplified workflow. This workflow removes all superfluous plastics and reagents from the platform. Loading Revio takes under a minute and requires placing only a single unified reagent plate onto the platform. But we know that removing the plastics is just one way to improve our environmental impact. We've also been able to reduce our data footprint by 2-fold. This reduces your cost in transferring, processing, and maintaining your data. Finally, as a result of the new smart cell design, we've eliminated the need for nitrogen, which will make our system easier to maintain and lab managers probably a lot happier. This combination makes Revio the most sustainable bio platform ever. Of course, the power of Revio is the result of incredible innovation across all aspects of the sequencing platform. And we will enable high-quality, long-read sequencing at incredible scale. Revio will carry a list price of $779,000. However, we have a number of incentive programs available to all customers who have recently purchased the Sequel IIe platform. Revio and Onso will be at our booth tomorrow, so please visit to see the system and to find out what incentives will be available for your organization. But you know what? Perhaps what I'm most excited about with Revio is that the consumable pricing of the Revio system will deliver the first true complete phased genome for under $1,000, with epigenetics included for everyone. We invite you to see both Onso and Revio in action in our booth. And additionally, at our workshop tomorrow, we'll share a lot more technical details as well as data generated from the platforms themselves. As Mark said earlier, we will begin taking orders for Onso in January for expected shipments in the first half of next year. And I'm happy to say that we're now taking orders for Revio, and we've already had the Broad Institute, Macrogen, and Berry Genomics place purchase orders to receive multiple Revio systems as soon as we start shipping, which is expected in the first quarter of next year. This has been an absolute blast for me. We've got to do this one more time. For all of us at PacBio, I want to thank all of the employees for their tireless efforts. We're so humbled to share our innovations with you and to connect with you tonight. And as I was kind of sitting off stage, getting ready to go, I thought about a couple of our core values. And one of these values fits really well with this crowd tonight. The first one, it's be curious. Our future depends on it. Biology begins with curiosity, and we provide you with tools to leverage your imagination. Take your imagination and leverage it into insights. We're so looking forward to your next moment of discovery with these new technologies. And finally, our other core value that I think is more important than ever for this community is that our value of work together. We care deeply about each other. At PacBio, we care so deeply about this community as we believe you will enable the promise of genomics to bettering human health.